Hey my people, so today I saw Pink So Foxy do this tag and I thought I'm gonna do it because whoo, if I knew what I knew way back when, oh my god, life would be so different. But you know what? We don't live life backwards. We live it forward. And that's why and how we learn. But it's called the 10 things I wish I knew 10 years ago. First of all, I wouldn't rush trying to grow up. It'll happen fast enough. Even though I'm 31, I still feel 15. I just can't believe I'm saying I'm 31 years old and that I truly am that old. uh, just enjoy living at home. Enjoy your mama and daddy taking care of you, not having to pay bills. Just enjoying life without the worry and stress of adulthood and all the stuff that comes with being an adult. Just enjoy being a teenager. Learn to save your money. At 31 years of age, I'm still trying to learn how to do that. Uh, it's really hard. It is really hard, especially I got into this rut where I was spending money to make me feel better. It felt good to go out and buy a $300 purse. It felt good to go out and spend a ton of money on makeup, that I really didn't need because I already have enough. Um, and I learned you can't do that. You've got to deal with life, and you can't just go out and spend all your money, because then you wind up in a real big hurt, because then how are you going to pay your bills if you've used all your money buying crap? So I've dealt with that issue. um, Focus on a career or trade and do what makes you happy. I know that mamas and daddies out there, they want the best. They do. They want the best for their children, but you got to do what makes you happy. Um, I was a graphic designer. That's what made me happy. And a lot of people are like, that isn't the best trade in the world. Well, it made me happy. I didn't care. I love to draw. I love to do it. Now I'm into makeup and I would love to be a makeup artist. I worked at a makeup counter, and I could honestly work up at a makeup counter the rest of my days and be very happy doing it. I mean, in the end, it's really just a retail job, but I made so many clients there that were actual friends. They turned into friends and people I cared about, and it just made me happy doing it. And if it makes you happy doing it, by all means do it. This world is too short. Life is too short to do something that it doesn't make you happy. Who gives a crap how much money you're making if you're not happy? What's it worth, really? Um, Appreciate and love yourself no matter what size, shape, color, or nationality you are. God made you and He made you perfect in His eyes, and you need to embrace that. You need to appreciate yourself for who you are and what you are. I know I've had a hard time with gaining and losing weight, and right now my weight is up. It's the highest it's ever been in my life. But I've got to learn to love me, because if I don't love me, how am I going to care to even lose the weight? So I've gotten back in the groove of things, and I'm working on my weight. So you just got to learn to love you. It's hard. It's a hard thing to do sometimes, but you have to. You have to love yourself before you love anyone else. You have to be able to appreciate you before are going to be able to appreciate and love anyone else, or it's just not going to work for you. You're always going to have that in the relationship, because you're not appreciating you, so how can you appreciate them? Yeah. Take time for you. I mean, if you're going around running around taking care of God and everybody else, you've got to take time to love you and take care of yourself, because nobody else is going to take care of you but you. in the end. Seek a higher power to lead, guide, and direct you. Now, my higher power is Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian, and without him, I would be slapped insane at times. You just have to have someone that you can go to and that you can just spill your guts to, verbally vomit all over them and just get it out and just be like, please help me through this. So that's what I believe, and that's what I'm so grateful that, I mean, I've been a Christian since I was like 8 or 9 years old. So you can't change anyone. You can love someone, but if they don't love and respect themselves, you're getting nowhere. If they don't care about themselves, no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you love them and try and do, and I've been in relationships where I'm like, oh, if I just do this or if I do that, it's gonna be better. No, it ain't. If they don't love themselves and respect themselves, it's not gonna get any better. It's just not. You are good enough just the way you are, which really goes back to appreciating and loving yourself. You are good. You are beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to be any different for anyone but yourself. Unless you want to change and be different, that's the only time that you need to change, is for you, no one else. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And that simply means I have a dear friend that I would give to my last for, because I know in turn she would do the same for me. And I've done for her, and I don't even think on it. The only reason I am thinking on it is to let y'all know about it. Go out and give, because you'll get back tenfold. When you go out and you give to others and you do for others, you will get it back tenfold. It will come back to you somehow, some way. It will come back to you. And I'm so glad that I have that kind of heart that I will give, because that's how I am. I'll give to my last to anybody. But yeah, these are the 10 things that I wish I knew way back when. So if y'all want to do this tag, I'll tag anybody who wants to do it, and just attach it, and I'll attach it below this video. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a beautiful day.